Paul McCartney will be heading back on tour this year. The Walton-born Beatles legend, 83, announced last month that his Got Back tour will resume in September as he travels across North America. The tour will begin on September 29 in Palm Desert, California, stopping in places including Las Vegas, Denver, Tulsa, San Antonio, New Orleans, Atlanta, and Montreal before it concludes in Chicago in November. Paul's most recent live appearance was at Anfield on June 7th when he joined Bruce Springsteen on stage at the home of Liverpool FC. He also played intimate gigs at the Bowery Ballroom in New York in February, which were announced last minute and led fans dashing to the venue for tickets. The last leg of Paul's long-running Got Back tour came to an end in December, after shows in Manchester and London brought the curtain down on a run of gigs in Europe. The final night in the capital saw him reunite with fellow Beatles Ringo Starr on stage, as the two played Helter Skelter and the reprise of Sgt. Pepper together. Marking Paul's forthcoming return to touring, the latest edition of his question and answer session on his website asked him about the physical preparations for his live shows. Paul is frequently asked questions by fans in the You Gave Me the Answer section of his website. In Thursday's July 31st edition, fan Sean asked, "After 60-plus years of playing guitar, how do you take care of your fingertips?" Paul answered, "To tell you the truth, I don't. When I'm touring and playing guitar constantly, my fingertips develop calluses. Then when I have time off, they go a bit softer, but will harden up again when recording. I suppose I've got used to it, but I don't actually do anything to them to achieve that result." In 2022, while on the road, Paul answered a question and answer session about touring. He was asked if he gets nervous before a show. He responded, "Normally no, but when you come back after 3 years, you get a bit more nervous than you normally would, because you're just thinking, 'Oh my gosh, have I forgotten how it goes?' It takes a little while until you start to think, 'Oh yeah, I've got this,' and then your nerves go away." Asked if he had a pre-show ritual, he said, "Yeah, pretty much. I always get called an hour before the show. Well, an hour before I'm going to be needed. In that time, I do certain things. I have a gargle with salt water, then I do my teeth. Then I figure out what I'm going to wear, and then I have a kind of Chinese syrup solution you put hot water